Hey guys, I'm here with Matt Cermanski. He was on season 5 of The Voice. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
So on The Voice, you sang Have a Little Faith in Me. Why did you choose that song?
Well, Have a Little Faith in Me. The show, actually, they pick songs that are good for you. I tried out the season before that, and I sang Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, and that wasn't a good choice. So they, I kind of came back and kind of reworked myself as an artist, kind of developed with the direction that I want to go into, and they kind of picked that song for me, and it worked out great. So.
Awesome. So I remember Adam Levine turned around for you, CeeLo and Blake.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to be on Team Adam?
Oh man, it was funny. Like when I went out there, I was gonna pick Blake, and as I was singing, and he kind of turned around first, and the things he was saying to me, he just kind of sold himself, and it was great to work with him. So I think I just kind of went with my gut and was like, all right, Adam, that's the guy to be with.
That was a great choice.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess the girls like Adam.
Yeah, we all love Adam.
That's
Okay, so your single actually went on top 5 of the iTunes Rock charts. What was that like?
I mean, that was pretty cool. I remember the night we were watching it, because like everything's shot in like July. I mean, this is like 2 years ago now, but we shot everything in July, and then I think it was like September or October that it aired, and we're watching that night, and we were on the iTunes charts, and it started climbing up, and it was with like Journey, and I forget who was ahead of me, but Pearl Jam, they put out an album that day, and I went to number 3. My song went to number 3, but they had the top 2 spots. But
that's
I guess
incredible.
It's not bad company to be with,
That's not bad at all.
Right.
Okay, you recorded a song with the Grammy Award-winning band The Tramps. Yeah. What was that like?
That was cool. So my uncle has been playing with them since the 70s.
Oh, awesome.
So I had like the family connection. I kind of grew up in a music family.
Okay.
So I wrote this song, and they really liked it, and they hadn't released a single in years. So they're like, hey, my uncle was like, hey, Matt wrote this song called Chapter 1, and do you want to give it a try? And the singers loved it, and they got to go in the studio after all this time and record it and release it as their new single. So that was really cool to work
awesome.
with them on it. Yeah.
How long have you been singing, and who's your musical inspiration? Who do you look up to?
Well, I've been singing since I was a baby. I don't know when I started singing. I've been playing guitar since I was in 7th grade in high school. Not in high school, that's middle school. That's why I haven't been in school in a while. But I think my main influence has been my dad and my uncle. Just growing up in a music family, and music-wise that I listen to now, I like Tom Petty a lot. I like Paul McCartney. I like a little bit of country. If it's good music, it's good music. A good song is a good song,
You have a single out called California. I listened to it. It's one of my favorites of yours.
Thank you.
So can you describe what the song is about, where you were when you wrote it, all that?
That song, I was in Pennsylvania when I wrote it. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I'm living in California now, and it was right before I moved to California. And it was kind of like a song that I just wrote for all my friends and family and fans and just people that have supported me so far, and it was kind of just like saying thank you to them to help me get to the steps that I'm going in my career.
Your EP is out, Long Road Home. Can you describe what your EP is and what the songs were about?
Yeah. The EP I released when I was 17. I have copies tonight with me as well. But it was kind of like an album that I worked on since I was 17, like 16, 17 years old. It was the first thing I ever recorded, and I kind of just wrote all these songs, and I got to go into the studio. It's called Studio Crash in Philadelphia, where John Legend started out, and he recorded all his first stuff. So I got to, work with this talented engineer. His name is Mike Harmon. And it was cool. It was my first album. It was 7 or 9 songs on it. And, I've been selling it since then. And people dig the songs. They like Chapter 1 and This Train seem to be people's favorites.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What was it like being on The Voice? Overall, I know it must have been really nerve-wracking to audition, especially twice. But,
right.
Well, I mean, the whole experience, it seems incredible. So what was it like?
It was just cool to move that to the next point in your career, but it was definitely nerve-wracking. I think the night before my audition, I slept for like an hour, and just because I took Benadryl, and I still didn't sleep, so I woke up a little wonky. And you're singing at like 10 a.m. and you have all these nerves going, and you're singing for Adam and Blake, and it's a weird thing because I've been playing shows my entire life, but it's different to go sing and do something where it's like you're being judged instead of just music's about fun the way I see it. So it's a very different experience, but it's a lot of fun.
Matt Cermanski's EP, Long Road Home, is available now on iTunes. Reporting for North Avenue Nation, I'm Meral Kathwari.